everybody, my name is Maddie and I am a mind reader. I know what you're thinking. I want to travel and I want to know what the best apps are for traveling. Whoa, Maddie, how did you know I was thinking that? Well, you clicked on this video, so I'm gonna take a guess you want to know what my favorite travel apps are. Perhaps you're just watching this because you're bored. I don't know, maybe you don't care about traveling at all. You just want to hear my lovely, soothing voice and look at my crazy hair. Whatever the reason you clicked on this video, I'm going to tell you about my favorite travel apps. Before we start this video, I'd just like to say I am not sponsored by any of these apps. If I were sponsored, I would tell you because I would get more money, and I'm not getting more money. Through a lot of trial and error, I have picked the ones that I think are best suited for myself. They may not be suited for you, I don't know, but give them a try. Maybe you'll love them. Maybe you won't. I don't know. So if we go into my travel folder on my phone, the first app I have is the Fly Delta app. I don't fly a whole lot, but when I do, I like to fly with Delta just because I've never had a bad experience with them. I've always been able to pick my seat, upgrade my seat. I've never had a big delay with them. I've always just had really good experiences with them. I booked through like a second site like Trivago or Kayak or whatever, and I picked a Delta flight and I was still able to use this Delta app, which was really cool. So in the app, you're able to see all of your future trips if you have any planned. You're able to see how many points you have, how many sky miles, whatever. You can also book straight through the app, which I think is really cool, and it will tell you when your next trip is, how many days you have, which is fun. But my favorite part about this app is when you actually have a trip coming up, you can check in, you can pick your seat, you can upgrade your seat right through the app. As well as that, you can track your bag. There are flight statuses, there's an airport maps section, there's all kinds of cool stuff that you can look at through the app. My second app in my travel thing is obviously Google Maps. It has saved my life many a times. For the most part, I feel like Google Maps is super accurate, it's super helpful, it has just about everything. I love that I'm able to see how long it will take to get from point A to point B. That's always very helpful. It has a feature called Around You. It shows you best lunches, coffee, dinner, all kinds of stuff like that, which is neat. When you are in a city you've never been to before and you need to know how far away things are, or if you're just walking somewhere and you need detailed directions, I like that it uses the GPS to show you exactly where you are and how to get from place to place. It's very nice for the directionally challenged like myself. So moving on, that was obvious. My third travel app is called Around Me. This app is nice if you are looking for specific things. If you're looking to go get coffee, it's going to show you coffee shops. If you're looking for an ATM or a bank, so say you're looking for a gas station, you just click on that and it's going to load up gas stations right near you. It's going to show you the ones closest to you first, obviously, and then further and further away. For the gas, it shows you how much they're charging, which is nice, so if you want to go to one over the other. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it if you're looking for like the coolest restaurant ever, but if you're just looking for a quick bite to eat and you want something that you can walk to, it's definitely worth looking at. My next app is Google Translate. It's obviously a translating app if you're ever out of the country or somewhere that does not speak your language, or you're talking to someone who you need to speak another language to. There that is. So that's obvious. Let's move on to the next one, which is TripAdvisor. TripAdvisor is helpful for many things. Obviously, the most known thing it is for is rating restaurants and hotels and other things like that. After going to a certain place, people can rate it. They can rate their experience with the employees there, they can rate their experience with the food, with the room, with anything that has to do with the place. As well as looking at reviews from TripAdvisor, you are actually able to book hotel rooms through them, which I've never personally done, but it is a feature on the app that is worth looking into. I think they can get pretty good rates. I don't know, I've never done it. I like to book direct. As well as that, they have this section in TripAdvisor that's like the top 15 things to do in a city, which is really cool. I like to look at those before I go somewhere just to get kind of good ideas of stuff I could and should be doing. Alrighty, my next travel app is Uber. Uber is nice to have if you are somewhere new and you don't have a car, you don't have a way to get around. It is a super nice app that just lets you call a driver to you and they take you where you need to go. I like the map feature on Uber that tells you how far away your driver is, and when you start to drive it actually shows you where you are and how long it should take to get to your destination. Another car service like this is called Lyft. I've never personally used it, but I'm curious to know what people prefer. So if you've used both and you figured you liked Uber better or you like Lyft better, please tell me in the comments because I'm very curious to know. On to my next app, it is Yelp. I don't like Yelp as much as TripAdvisor. TripAdvisor, but it is just another place I can get opinions from. Alrighty, my next app is really cool. It is called Roadside America. All you do is put in your current location, where you are or where you want to go, where you're going to be, and it will show you all of these weird things in the city that you should definitely see. There are things that are off the beaten path. There are things that you wouldn't go to see because of TripAdvisor or because of Yelp. You would see because you just ran into them, or you have this app that tells you weird things you should see. This app would be really cool to do if you were doing a road trip across a few states, or even maybe the whole United States, which sounds like so much fun. And those are all of my travel apps. I hope this has helped you if you are planning to travel and you just want a couple of good, solid apps to help you in your travels. If I missed your favorite travel app, please tell me down below what it is, why you love it, and why you think myself and everyone else watching should get it as well. And as always, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more videos just like this every single Saturday. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!
Going down, down, in and around, and sugar will going